complains about thinking about Allah's being, and then the thought will be taken to another very dangerous area, which is who created Allah? Allah created everything, then who created Allah? What was before Allah? This is a typical question that was asked to the Prophet ﷺ when the companions complained to him that they keep thinking and contemplating the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pondering on the creation of Allah. Then all of a sudden they asked, and who created Allah? He said, أَوَجَدْتُمُوا أَوَقَدْ وَجَدْتُمُوا, is this what you have found already? They said, yes. He said, this is a sign of Iman. Why? Because a shaitan does not really target a disbeliever, because the disbeliever is already going south. He's settled on the bottom. But he targets the believers. He tries to persuade them. He does not tell them, do not pray. But he would come to them in their prayer, whisper to them in order to make them lose khushu'ah, or raise questions which would ruin their prayer. So the Prophet ﷺ said, whenever you find anything like that, seek refuge with Allah, because this is from a shaitan. وَإِمَّا يَنزَغَنَّكَ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ نَزْغٌ فَاسْتَعِذْ بِاللَّهِ. Once the shaitan whispers to you, seek refuge with Allah, because the Prophet ﷺ ordered us to think, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded, to think and reflect upon the creation of Allah. But how can one comprehend Allah's being while our knowledge, faculties, senses, sight, intelligence is very limited? We cannot know much about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informed us about Himself. Has no beginning, has no end. He's the creator. Nothing will last after Him. Nothing was before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. هو الأول والآخر والظاهر والباطن وهو بكل شيء عليم. And I advise you, sisters, to study the Tawheed of Al-Asma' wal-Sifat. It will help you a great deal. And that too is presented in the course of Aqidah with Huda Academy. I'm not really trying to promote one thing or another, but I'm saying this is one of the subjects that will be covered, as well as on various programs on Huda TV. And you can study it with any other Shaykh of Ahlul Sunnah al-Jama'ah. It will help you a great deal to get rid of this. But if this thought ever crosses your mind, then say, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بارك الله فيك.